Hey guys, Rick Shaw here on the 25th of July 2023. We only got one more week to go. Next Tuesday we get to move. And there's my little buddy over there being goofy. Hello.
Hi.
Dado, say hi everyone.
Hi.
Dado boy. We went out today. Something that happened. We were out at the Drug Mart, and they have a closeout section. And the really cool thing was, for $1.99 they threw checkers. So we've been playing some checkers today, having lots of fun with that. He's killing me in Monopoly, but the checkers was kind of fun. I got you a couple games, didn't I?
5 games.
Yeah. So we've been playing that, having fun. But I decided we're gonna need it anyway. I got the instant coffee, the chock full of nuts, pretty good. But I just like the smell of coffee cooking in the morning, so we found a small. Show it. Why don't you show the little Mr. Coffee machine we got? Maddie's got it right there. You gotta do like on TV show and run your head. Yeah. And $14.97 at Walmart. It was actually cheaper than the Drug Mart, so we picked that up. Of course, this one needs the filters. The one at the Drug Mart was $19.99, but you didn't need the filters. It had a basket. But I thought filters were $1. I got, I don't know, 100 and some filters for $1. $1.50 I think was on the bag for $1. The small ones that fit that. And we got some Maxwell House. That was $9 and change. So we're doing pretty good on that. And we're just getting along here in limbo, waiting for the move. We got some more stuff, plenty of stuff to move, but all this kind of stuff we're going to need. The stove over there actually is a electric, so we being that the Walmart's real close here and the good prices on stuff, and of course the Drug Mart. That's where I got a toaster oven too, because that way we can, I can make garlic toast and stuff like that. We found some rye bread and some cotto salami. We had bagels and cream cheese and cotto salami this morning for breakfast. That was great. Can't get that in the Philippines, guys. I found the bagels and the cream cheese, but you can't find the salami. And that was, did you like that? You like your breakfast this morning? Yeah, it was good, huh? So we had that was pretty good. And then for lunch, you had pizza. You could turn the toaster on its side and poke the pizza in. They're little tiny pieces like a bread, and so it doesn't leak all over inside the toaster. Just lay it on its side and cook that. So you had the small pizza for lunch. We're gonna have I'm gonna make like a Salisbury steak for dinner tonight. I got plenty of stuff to cook on. I wound up getting one of them little electric burners and a pan. I got a fantastic deal on a pan. It's riveted, stoneware, induction ready, real heavy bottom on it. $6, $5.99 at Drug Mart. It was another one that went on they take stuff from the store and just throw it in the closeout. And so I grabbed it, and we're cooking on that. One nice thing that's happening now is we're getting plenty good to eat. We got lots of food in here. I'm buying the good juices. We're reading labels just like we did in the Philippines, and being real careful with what we buy. And we're just cooking in butter now. But I actually got some spaghetti sauce. So I got a nice jar for the ghee when we make it next time. We'll do that after we move.
Where's the marker?
I don't know.
Oh.
So in the drawer there, I believe. Maddie, over there.
Okay.
He's looking for the marker. I think he's going to draw a mustache on Mr. Coffee. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's my goofy guy. I'll tell you what, guys. He's definitely going to keep me in shape. There's a big field over next to the motel here, and we've been playing kickball, frisbee, football, and he never really did a football much, but he's throwing some perfect spirals, and he's hitting me right on the button with it. He's really getting good at that. And you wouldn't believe how much fun I'm having. We're just having a blast, even though we're just sort of waiting to move. and he's just being the perfect kid. He gets out and when he's done, he washes his dishes. He's putting everything back where it goes, so we don't got to look. Keeping the place neat, huh, buddy? Yeah, he's doing just fantastic. I haven't had a single problem with him since we got here. You know, the first day or so, you know, put stuff back, and he's doing it. He's doing it. He's kind of like his mom, where I don't like that. He didn't have this, he didn't have that, and I don't like it. And he's never had it before. So I said, Bub, you gotta start trying the stuff I like. And we had some pretty good stuff today, huh, to eat, and he liked it too. So we're doing good. Tomorrow we're having bacon and eggs, huh? Mm-hmm. Bacon, eggs, and some rye toast. I was so nice to get rye bread. I could never find it in the Philippines. That was always my favorite. And we got some pretty good deals on the condiments and stuff like that. For this, I made spaghetti last night with Italian sausage. I just pinch it out of the tube and make meatballs. Was that good, buddy? Was the spaghetti good? Yes. He ate 2 plates. We sucked it all up. We made a pound of noodles. Yep. And we had we just bought Prego sauce, and then I put the onions, garlic, and such like that. And we cooked it all up in the pans we had here. I bought a real nice ceramic, it's what do they call it? Like ceramic ware. And it had the strainer in it. We were at the one store, and they had the big one, and they had the small one. And I'm like, man, the small one's too small, and the big one's too big. And then yesterday we were at the Walmart, and they were packing the shelves, and they were stocking the medium one, so we grabbed that. It wasn't much. I don't remember the price on that right now, but I grabbed it because we're going to use it. All this stuff we're going to use when we move, so we just got to get her moved. And having the tea kettle, because I like tea also. I got some pepperoncinis that I had with my bagel this morning, which Maddie doesn't like them. A little too spicy for him, but these are things I missed. These dumb little things that you find here that you just can't get in the Philippines. Even at S&R, I just couldn't find them. And you know, and the bad thing about the Filipino stores, and even S&R is the same way. You'll walk in the store one day, and there'll be an aisle. The peanut butter's here. This is there. That's there. Well, when they run out of that, they put something else there. And then 2 aisles over, then they put maybe the peanut butter over there. So it may have been there, but it couldn't find it. That was the problem. That could be it. And the S&R over in the Philippines is always packed. That's the Costco. It's got the, I can't remember the name brand, but you know, we shopped there, and I actually renewed it real cheap there, and it's good here. So I'm good for, I got about 11 months to go on the card in case if we want to shop here at Costco. It's still good. I think it's 49 bucks here. But there's so many nice stores around. We also found, we were at the Drug Mart, and we got in a conversation with the nice lady at the register. Nobody was there, and I was talking to her a little bit. Hey, what are you doing? Don't cut that open.
I'm gonna cut ice holes.
No, we have to use that to put it in when we move. Yeah, save the boxes. We don't cut the boxes open.
All right.
Okay, buddy. He was going to make some eye holes in the Mr. Coffee box, but we got to put the Mr. Coffee box to move it. Well, we talked to her, and she told me about this mattress place in North Olmsted, and she said she just came from Arkansas and moving back here because her family was from here, and her husband's family was from here, so they're moving back. And she said they shopped and shopped and shopped for a good bed, and the prices, you know, they're budgeting, they're watching their money. Both she's working, but he's retired already, so they're being real careful. And she told me she got a king size bed with the box spring and the frame and a headboard for $4.99. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. She said, but they don't advertise it. You have to go into the store, and it's in the back. And she said, you're never going to find a better deal on the sheets, quilts, and comforters. She said she got sheets and comforters And the guy said, I'm going to throw you in a set of sheets and comforter with the mattress. And then because they got it, so they went and got an extra one. So she said, that's the place to go. Some kind of mattress warehouse, it's called. So that's where we'll go. And they deliver. They have, they delivered, she lives over here, which is kind of far. Half or twice the distance it is to Tower in the Park, and she said the delivery was in their circle, so it was free. So I was like, oh, great. So she actually even said, you know, if you want to go there and shop there, my husband and I will take you and your son. She said, you're moving on the 1st. She says, I'm off. She says, I'm off on the 2nd, 3rd. She's going to be off because I guess she works weekends or something. So she's off the 2nd and 3rd, and her husband's not working. She says, we'll take you over there. We'll drop you off, and if the truck can't give you a ride back, we'll give you a ride back to Tower in the Park. It's on the way. I was like, wow, you know, I can't believe the folks I'm running into here. Just super nice people. It just amazes me. Just some lady I met in the store. She's late 50s and nice lady. So that was nice to, and the big thing is for me is it's so nice to stop and have a conversation with somebody, which is impossible in the Philippines if you don't know the language. And even if you're a foreigner who knows the language, they really don't want to chit chat with you, you know. And the one bad thing about the Philippines is the saving face thing, where if they don't know something, they'll tell you something anyway. And to me, guys, that's so tiring. That just tires me right out. But I don't think I'm going to miss it at all there. We still talk to Dorothy and Moo. Faye definitely wants to keep Moo. Hopefully Dorothy will be along before too long. You know, she wants to come. She said that to me a bunch of times. So hopefully she'll come. Maddie misses her, huh? You miss Dorothy? Yeah, he misses Dorothy. So they're very, very close. Not Moo. Moo and him just fight like cats and dogs. And you know, Mom caters to Moo, and I've seen where Moo would pop him and then start crying, and then Maddie would be the one who got in trouble, and that's not right. And even when I said, hey, I was watching the whole thing from the window, come on, and she still, you know, she just caters to Moo, and that's okay. You know, you kind of got your favorites, but I hope Dorothy will be along before now. One of the things that's really killing me, it's just killing me, is the car prices here. My goodness. The fellow over here took me down the Lorraine Road. He was going there. He said he's got to go down to a thing. He'll drop me off, and I just walked, Maddie and clunkers. I mean, beaters leaking oil. I saw one with a head gasket leaking and all this. They want $4 or $5 grand for them, guys. Just absolute clunkers. And we saw some nice car lots where I saw a really nice Lincoln, 79 Lincoln that was in real good shape, $24,000. And then we went over to the next lot, and there was another Lincoln there. It was a 78 and beautiful. It was at 19 grand. You know, it's killing me. And the thing that's happening here, I do have to say the one big plus, and I hope the new administration doesn't screw it up, is the transportation system in the Philippines is absolutely one of the best in the world. You can go anywhere you want cheaply, you know, with the tricycles.
Can I look at this?
Yeah, open it up. With the tricycles, the jeepneys, the boats, and all the different modes of travel, it's cheap, but now they're putting in these big ones. My wife actually went to the market. She says like 4 times the price now. Because they're putting these new buggies in. They're trying to get rid of the smoky old jeepneys, and the jeepney drivers are, you know, that's their bread and butter. You know what I mean? So I hope they don't ruin that. But here, when we walked all the way up to Southland the other day, 7-mile round trip, and we got our feet wet, so we thought, oh, let's see if we can get a ride. We sat in the bus stop. It was a number, I can't remember the number of the bus, but it said it right on the bus stop.
75.
I don't think it was 75, something like that. But 47, I think. And then we saw the bus coming. And we got up, put my hand up, and he drove right past us. So we walked down another, half hour, and we were just taking breaks in the bus stop. We sat in there. Here come another bus. Great. Got up, nope, drove right past us, never even stopped. So getting around here is a trial. You've got to have a car here in this country. There's just no ifs and buts about it. So we have to find something. I was hoping my wife, when she sells the Honda, she'd send me half, but I don't know if she's going to do that. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen there? But half the money would get me about $4,000, and I can save and get something. But I saw a Honda Element that looked, from a distance, it looked really good. Wasn't rusty or anything, but then when we got under it, it was not cared for well. It was an automatic. I don't think the transmission fluid, it had 100 and some thousand miles on it, 120. And the transmission fluid had never been changed. Don't look like the oil was changed. It was just black goo. And it was leaking from the head gasket. And oil all over the front of the motor. The exhaust was leaking on the header. And, the tires were shot. If you bought it, you'd have to buy tires real quickly. They wouldn't. Cops stop you with tires like that here. They'd bust you for it. There wasn't any tread, at all. And that was kind of expensive. So I'm sitting back thinking, man, you buy an old clunker, you're going to have to spend almost as much what you paid for it to fix it up. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled for a decent vehicle. Get my daughter on the lookout, get some people we know on the lookout. Maybe there's somebody, private seller, who has a good vehicle. A lot of times you hit some old timers that just quit driving, or somebody passes away and we can get a good deal. I had an offer from Larry, I believe it was Larry Franchi, but I believe he's in Iowa, so impossible. He was going to give me a truck, but I can't get out there, just to travel and trying to do that would be kind of rough, especially dragging the boy along. Me, I'd be all right, but I got a boy, and then we got to find something though. That's one of the things. We're going to get the house set up first, and then we have to immediately work on getting some kind of a vehicle. I hope I can find a pickup truck or something like that, in case if I need to haul something. But I've noticed pickup trucks. My goodness, I saw a pickup truck at the car lot. It was a 78 GMC. Had a 454 and an automatic. It was in great shape. Unbelievable shape. It was a Southern car, I guess, or California car. But the body was good. The paint was real nice. It was really super nice. I was looking at it, and I crawled underneath. I was looking at everything on it. You could see that it's been well maintained. The oil smelled good. The transmission, everything's been changed on it, even the brake fluid, and just perfect. I was like, man, this thing's great. And I told the guy, he goes, that's one of the cleanest trucks you'll find around here. I says, okay, I didn't see no price on it. The other cars got prices of $24,000. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. I bought a 77 Chevy pickup truck that was mint. It was beautiful. It had the 292 engine and the 3 on the tree, and I know how to fix the shifter so they don't jam. And beautiful. It had brand new tires. It was well maintained and well kept, and I paid $1,400 for it. And now they didn't go down. They just went up. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at right now. But that's something we have to get. Maddie's unpacking his pizza cooker. Show him your pizza cooker, buddy. There you go.
It's heavy.
We found over at the store over here, they have a bakery, and they have these square pizzas, and we measured them, and then we measured this little cooker, and they fit right in. and they had some. It's all good ingredients. I was reading the label on it, so I told them tomorrow when we go out, we're going to get a pizza. We're gonna turn this thing on today and let it run for a while to get, because they always got the smell to them. So we're gonna let it run without putting anything in it, just to try to get it cleaned out. But he had to open it, so we'll run it today, and then clean the inside, clean the pan real good, and I'm gonna buy him a couple of them pizzas tomorrow. We saw one that was all fresh stuff on there. They make them right there at the store, and they got the guy. You can watch them make them. And a couple girls were back there, and they, when they start running low, they start making some more. So they do have some pretty good stores here. The ingredients are good. It's actual cheese. It's not some kind of hydrolyzed vegetable oil. So we're still reading labels. But the one thing that happened really funny at the store, and this is something I'm never going to get. They had a Drug Mart. They had a special on Planters nuts, no peanuts. It was nuts in the can, no peanuts on there. And they had a 10 ounce for $2.99, and right next to it was a can about twice as tall that was 15 ounces. That was $9.99. And I thought, wow, you can get two of them for $6, 3 of them for the same amount. Excuse me, is the other one. And some dude walked up right next to me and reached over and grabbed one of the $9.99 ones, put it in his cart, and walked away. I'm like, I can't believe people don't pay attention to the price. They're just conditioned to grab the one that they've always gotten, I guess. It just seems so weird. Yeah, you're doing it, huh?
I'm gonna put it all back.
Yeah, and we got some stuff. We're getting ready for the house over there. We're still doing pretty good on the dough. We got lots of food. We got in the fridge. We've got close to a week's worth of food. And actually, probably we'll be bringing some food with us. But we'll still get him a pizza. Guys, I can't believe the change in him already. He's not fighting with his brother. Him and his sister never really fought, but him and Moo, it was cats and dogs with those guys. And now that Moo's not there, he's doing great. Yeah, that's to clean it up. That's the bottom to clean it out. Get the crumbs and stuff out, just like the toaster. How we shook the toaster out? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it all back.
Oh, don't put it in a plastic bag. Just put it all together. Because I want to run it. I still got what happened, I got a little bit of this cough because when I went to bed last night, we came in, it was a little stuff in here, so we ran the air conditioner even though the windows were open, just to cool it down, and then it cycled off because the temperatures here have been extremely cool. And then I fell asleep and it came back on. So when I woke up this morning, and it's coming from that. I went outside yesterday when we were walking, and we took a twig and we cleaned the drain out. It was all full of like green fungus, so at least it drained the water. But somebody was saying, oh, you got to change the filter. Well, I already cleaned the filter out in the bathroom. They don't have any more because this place is closing. It's going to get torn down. So I just rinsed it out as best I could, but it's the fungus on the exchanger. You can just see it, it's black. So we're not really going to run that. We came in from our big walk today, and we ran it for about 10 minutes to just take the. It's kind of, it gets like humid in here a little bit, and so we turned it on for a little bit and then cut it off. And Maddie's you're not coughing at all, huh, Bob? His is cleared up pretty good. I still got a little bit, and it's from the air conditioner. Because when the air conditioner's off or we're out and about, I don't cough at all. So, but that's where we're at. I hope you guys like this stuff. This is our, never-ending rickshaw saga, I guess. But don't forget to pray for each other, guys, and keep the prayers for my beautiful little Dorothy and Moo in the Philippines, and hopefully she'll be here soon. And what are you going to say for us, Bub?
Rickshaw out!
Thanks, buddy. You guys all take care. Bye now.